Yo, this Maple Story music on hard. Anyways, I've got a video today. We are talking about the Battle Pass. What is the best weapon you should be getting? Gibbs Frontline here. I just unlocked level 30 on the BP here. You get a wide variety of 4-star weapons here. It's like 4 ARs, 2 shotguns, 1 blade, 2 snipers, 2 pistols, 3 pistols, and then like 1 SMG and like 2 machine guns. Now you can only choose one of those. So what is the best one to choose, you know? And if you are a paid Battle Pass user, we also have the 5-star weapons that you can look through here. And realistically, since the 5-star weapons are one of each type, just choose whichever one is probably on your DPS. Realistically, that would be the one you go for. I feel like that's pretty straightforward, to just go for the one that's on your DPS, you know? Because if you're gonna go for like the support is, you know, pistol character like support, you know, and then like, yeah, I think if you're gonna go for a gold weapon, you have paid BP. Realistically, you probably get like an AR, or an SMG. I would say. I think AR is probably gonna be the best. There's probably a lot of QJ owners that is not the AR. It's so hard to tell what is the actual gun from this. Yeah, probably go for the AR here. Gives you a nice little damage bonus, and if there's allied units near you, you get additional movement, and if you're at full HP, you get a random buff for 1 turn every start of your actions. That's pretty solid. Now, you know, other stuff in here, you got the sniper, you know, Nemesis or a Noggin player. If there's no enemy units within 4 tile radius, you get a 15% damage increase. That could be pretty good, you know. Someone's sitting on like a post, you know, snipe at them, pow, you know what I'm saying? That could be pretty good, that could be pretty good. Yeah, I don't think you can really mess up though on which weapon you choose from here. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think you can mess up on which weapon you choose from here. I think these are like all pretty solid. These are all pretty solid, and I think you should get the one that's for your DPS. Also, this blade has the same passive as the 4-star weapon, but it has higher base stats probably. So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind as well. But 4-star weapons. What should we talk about for 4-star weapons here? So there's a wide variety of options here. Some of these I don't think are worth picking up at all. Like this SMG here, not SMG, this MG minigun. You know, this, I don't think this is that good. You have to have 3 extra remaining mobility and a debuff on the enemy. So I don't think that's that good. Pistol, all of the pistols are for supports. So like this pistol, this is supporting. It gives you bonus healing, extra stability, basic attack range increased by 1 tile, and you gain 1 point of confectance after attacking. Now that can be really good. Every turn you get a free confectance, that can be huge. And you also get free basic attack range. Because healers are probably going like basic heal, or something like that, you know. Then this pistol here, this pistol, after applying a buff to a teammate, you increase your healing and damage dealt by your next active skill. And if you're doing an attack buff, there's a 50% chance to apply another buff, and that buff gets a 5% increase on it, which is pretty nice. And that can happen every turn. I'm assuming this is not every other turn. This should be once per turn, which means every turn you could do it, I'm assuming, with that wording. And this also gives you the basic attack range increase in the extra confectance, which is pretty nice. So both of the pistols are nice for that. And this pistol does not have that, but what this pistol does is for debuffers, so like Cassinia, for example, or I think Noggin also applies a debuff. Let me make sure I'm correct on that. Pretty sure Noggin also applies a debuff on to enemies. Hold up, I want to make sure I'm correct on this. Pretty sure Noggin applies a debuff. Yep, she applies a debuff. She applies a debuff. She applies multiple debuffs, yeah. So Noggin and Cassinia, that could be a good pickup for them, for debuffing onto the enemies right here. And if the debuff is a defense debuff, you apply an additional debuff onto them for 1 turn. Now, it doesn't say what the debuff is. I'm assuming it's the debuff you just applied to them. You apply it again for an extra turn, so it lasts for 1 extra turn on that. I'm confused on the wording for this. Let me know if y'all know in the comments. I don't know. And the damage of the next active skill is further increased by an additional 5%. And this is also once per turn. See, okay, this is my thing though. These weapons have some finicky wording, because look, this is not highlighted on its once per turn. But as we just seen on the previous pistol, this one is highlighted on once per turn. What does that mean? Did they just forget to highlight this? I don't know. I'm assuming you can do it every turn, you know? I'm assuming you can do it every turn. Outside of the user's turn, also, you get increased attack range and your stability damage increased by 1 point. Now, you're like, why would you want something outside of the character's turn? It's for people that have support assist attacks. You know, people with those follow-up attacks. Nemesis has one, for example, where if she has someone marked and you attack them, she will attack when it's not even her turn, and it doesn't use her turn. So, that is something you can keep in mind for the Noggin. You know, the Noggin pistol is good on Noggin. What? Insane. Both of the snipers, I think, are really good. The sniper, on which one you choose, depends on what you're fighting or what you think you're going to use the most. So both of them have the same passive of ignoring the stability index, and if you get insight, which is a sniper unique passive, that you ignore 2 points of stability instead of 1. But this one makes it so that you do more damage if the enemy's at full HP. So if you're trying to one-shot them, and this one is just consistent damage, because if you're attacking enemies of the same type of weakness, you're always going to be attacking them with a phase debuff. So this one is more consistent, but this one is more burst on full HP enemies. So if you want more consistency, you can go for the 3-line, but if you want to one-tap it, if you think you can one-tap an enemy while they're full HP, or you just want to get a lot of damage on them, you can use the Nemesis here. Other stuff we have here, the blade I was talking about before is literally the same as the 5-star blade. They have the same passive where every 3 kills you get an extra instance of action, and then also before attacking, if you moved more than 6 tiles, you get a 10% damage boost. Pretty nice, and this scales up pretty nice as well. I think I have this, like, I think I have a lot of copies of this weapon, like, on my Ulrid right now. What do I have this? Yeah, I have this rank 3 on my Ulrid right now. It's at 14%. That's pretty good. So if you're going for like a big move at the start of the fight, which you usually do because it's a blade character, they need to get into melee range. That's a pretty solid blade to pick up. Oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to include. I'm pretty sure all of these weapons are available in the game. So that's another thing. Don't think you're like missing out by choosing one weapon. You're never going to get the other weapon or something. Or like it's going to take you a long time to get the other weapon. I'm pretty sure all of these weapons are available in the game. Like in terms of like you can get them from like gacha or like other various places, you know, like in the shop or something. All of the ARs are kind of like situational. There's an AR for buffing, there's an AR for extra action, there's an AR for is this one another AR? Yeah, there's an AR for shelter, which is Groza. Like all of them are there's a lot of these weapons that are made for characters. So if you just read the thing right here, like if they have like the character's name in the overview, it's probably good on them. For example, QJ, she always starts the fight buffing herself. And you're going to start the fight at full HP. So this buff is going to be really good on her. But it doesn't mean that she couldn't use this other one here. But you don't want to use this on Tololo, because Tololo gives herself an extra action always at the start, and then makes it so that she does 10% extra damage. Now, a lot of them have the same trait, though, as you can see here. Same trait on this. What's the trait on this one? Same trait on this one. And then this one. This one is the only one with a different trait. I would only use this on Groza, though, because Groza is going to be the one applying shelter. But if you want to have your DPS with Groza, they could use this. You would have to wait 4 shelters, though. So you'd have to wait till 4 Groza skills go off before you get the damage boost. Which is kind of insane. So I wouldn't do that. But this pass is really nice for Groza, though. You get 3 or more stacks of shelter, restore 1 point of stability index, so she can do her ulti. Pretty nice. Or do her her skill, because her skill counts, or her skill needs whichever class. But yeah, it's pretty solid. Keep her tanky, and you get a damage boost every 4 turns on Groza. Or not every 4 turns. How often do you get this actually? Every 4 times shelter is applied. I wonder if it counts as if you have shelter on you and then like the duration is lasting. I'm pretty sure that counts for this. That should count for this. That should count for this. And then this Vepli weapon could be used for Vepli. You're probably not playing Vepli though. You're probably playing Lada because Vepli is gapped by Lada. Is what it is. Is what it is. You know, Vepli's gapped by Lada. I feel like I'm just kind of chatting though on all these weapons. My biggest thing on you is you should read the weapon overviews, and realistically, if you choose a weapon that goes with the character's name, you can't go wrong getting that weapon for that character. What I'm personally going to be picking up is one of these snipers right here. I think I'm going to get the 3-line rifle because I don't think I have one of these yet, and I want one of those for my nemesis. And that is about that. Bam. I want the sniper. Also, Nemesis Showcase. I almost have... Oh, wait, no, I have all golds. I have all golds, but the only problem is I'm offset. All golds, but I'm offset. Also, some of these are kind of stinky. They're not that crazy. Like this one's all HP. We might have an upgrade right now, actually, low key. I've been farming it. We do not have an upgrade. I have one piece in the slot. GG's. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there on the Nemesis build. I will be the Nemesis gamer, okay? Also, I'm level 34, you know. Sheesh. I'm still gonna do an account review video. I do an account review video soon. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I mean, I'm still doing it, but like, you know, let me know if you're interested. And yeah, like by the time I do the account review, I'm gonna be like level 35 because like right now I fully beat the campaign. I haven't gotten the hard mode yet. I'm still doing that right now, but I fully beat the normal campaign. So, like all I gotta do is hard mode, and then I'm just farming the weapon pieces right now, which is pretty nice. Also, these are really fun. I gotta do an updated thing for these because we have like you know, new weekly boss fight, the horde, you know, got the PvP. We can't even get into actual PvP yet because you have to get to Adept 5, which is insane. Yeah, anyways, that is my thoughts on what you should be choosing for your battle pass weapon. 4 stars, literally. It's not like the end of the world on which weapon you choose from these. You can get these from gacha, and yeah, you can get these from gacha. They're not BP exclusive. Same for the 5-star weapons. I'm pretty sure these are in the shop. Like this Expeditionary Pigeon, I'm pretty sure you can get this from the shop as well. I think they need to improve the UI a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I love this game right now, but the UI, I don't even know where some stuff is. Like storeroom, you know, I think that's not the shop. See, I thought storeroom was the shop. Where's shop? Shop right here. Here we go. This shotgun is in the shop, I'm pretty sure. I'm also close to buying one of these weapons. This is not in the shop actually. Mezzaluna, maybe the 5-star weapons are different. 5-star weapons actually may be different for the BP. Go back to patrol here. Yeah, because what was it called? This shotgun is, you cannot tell which gun is which here. This is called the Expeditionary Pigeon. The 5-star weapons might be BP exclusive, but the 4 stars are not. So with that information, this changes nothing. And I'm out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.